Do you find yourself ruminating or overthinking about certain things to a point where you feel stuck at a crossroad and not able to move forward in any direction and hence just losing time? Do you find yourself getting distracted to a point where it starts affecting your stability, your peace, balance, and productivity? If the answer to these questions is yes, then please continue to watch this video. So there are many techniques that we can use in order to stay mentally stable and peaceful and balanced and productive in difficult times as well. The first one which I want to tell is managing our personal response to a difficult situation. So there's a thing about dealing with how we choose to respond to a difficult experience or a problem. We usually get carried away with the inner dialogues and the external triggers without realizing that these are actually the things that we have very little or almost no control over. So we end up messing up more. An alternate approach to this situation is to try and objectify the problem or the difficulty that we are facing in the difficult experience, and then try to identify the inner negative core belief that we are having within ourselves, and that belief that is getting triggered by the external stimuli and getting you perturbed. So I plan to make a separate video on this topic in the coming few videos. The second way is about, like I've told in the previous videos also, keeping calm and practicing mindfulness by staying present in the moment. So there are two techniques for this that I would like to share in this video. The first one is the basic breathing meditation. I personally use the one by Headspace. It's a 1-minute meditation. I'll put the link in the I button and the description as well. You can check it there. And I practice it like many times a day. The second technique is the grounding technique, also called the 5-4-3-2-1 method. This is a technique which helps you to get back to the present moment using your sensory information. So it starts with asking yourself what are the 5 things that you can see at very basic level, whatever just you can acknowledge and tell yourself. Next, the 4 things that you can feel, 3 things that you can hear, 2 things that you can smell, and 1 emotion that you can feel. So practicing this thing will help you feel grounded and connecting back to the place and the time where you are at, and that will bring you a lot of clarity. So it can be anything that makes you happy and grows you as a person. So it can be doing a hobby or just going out and doing something that de-stresses you and just makes you calm down, like going out for a stroll or maybe going out and chatting around with a kid or anything that makes you happy and calm down. The fourth important point is about managing the distractive thoughts and the triggers and how to stay focused in spite of them. So the idea is to challenge your negative thoughts and ask yourself for any logical evidences in favor of those negative thoughts, because most of the times the negative thoughts are senseless and baseless. So not being able to find out an evidence in favor of those negative voices or those negative thoughts or all those things will help you in losing their grip over you, and that will make things a little easier, and practicing this over and over makes it much easier in the longer run. Moreover, finding evidence against that negative thought will be more helpful in loosening your belief in that negative thought, and it will make things much more easier, because now you have an evidence against those bad voices or whatever it is. So another important thing is to practice self-kindness, especially when things are not working out for you, and shifting your focus towards what is working out for you, even if it is very small level. Self-kindness includes being warm towards yourself, and especially in a time when things are getting difficult, you're encountering pain and personal shortcomings, and rather than ignoring those things and letting yourself get hurt or getting them converted into self-criticism, just being kind to yourself, being warm to yourself, and operating a voice, positive affirmations, through positive affirmations, or just trying to change that voice inside your head that is trying to pull you down, rather than supporting or going in the flow of that voice. So also, one more thing that helps is focusing on things that are taking you forward and bringing you progress. However small they are, it doesn't matter until and unless it's working out for you. So focus on what makes you happy about those things, those tiny things that is bringing you progress and working out in favor of you, rather than putting your attention and focus towards what is not working out. The next thing is talking and opening up. I know it's very difficult. I know it's horrifying, it's paralyzing, it's very difficult. But coming from my own understandings, I would say that in a situation where you feel stagnant, where you feel like you don't know what to do next, you can't come up with a solution with the knowledge or with the experience that you already have, with the sense that you can make out of things. You don't know where to go, which direction to choose. So you might end up feeling more stagnant and stuck, and that is a really frustrating thing. So in order to get out of that point of stagnancy, it's very important to open up doors to someone who can help you, and letting someone in who can help you, because sometimes asking for help is really the bravest thing we can do for ourselves. It starts with actually realizing that suffering and personal failure is a part of the shared human experience. It happens with every one of us. And helping someone in hard times is a rewarding and really fulfilling experience. So the crux of the part 1 and the part 2 videos about dealing with difficult situation comes down to the bottom line rule of staying calm and peaceful, and to stay in the present moment. That is where you find all your answers. To let yourself just go with the spontaneity and embrace the uncertainty. But if you find yourself struggling with failure or getting hurt or having a setback, then try the methods that I've told in this video, and make sure to keep your focus on what's working out for you in the present tense. Practicing self-kindness is also a great thing to do in difficult times. It can be done by mindfully speaking to yourself and trying to be observant and vigilant about the voice that is going on inside your own head. And it also comes with realizing that all that you want in your life, you already have it, like the basic things. The final thing is that the idea is to shift your focus from what we don't want in our life to what is working out for us, and just let go of what is not working out for us. Try to focus on just what is working out, however small it is, and that will really help you in staying mentally stable, balanced and productive in difficult times. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you soon again in the next video. Till then, bye, take care and stay safe.